is piecewise and step functions. I don't remember what page. 18. All right, how do I read piecewise and step function? They're a little different. Oh, that was a straight line. No, it wasn't, but we'll pretend. That was a really crooked line. We did piecewise and step in IM2. Yes? Pretty sure we did. All right, so what is a piecewise? It's literally broken up into pieces. So it's pieces of functions put together. It looks like pieces. It does not look like one pretty function where it all is together. It looks like pieces. A step function are functions, ready guys, that look like steps. Okay? It looks like steps. Intervals, this is for both. Okay? Intervals for both. Your intervals, you will have brackets when you have a closed circle at the end. And you will have parentheses when you have an open circle at the end. Open circle means we're not touching. Closed circle means we are touching. Okay? So, piecewise, pieces of functions. It looks funny. You'll have like something curved and then something super straight and then something curved again and then a piece just like jetting up. It doesn't really matter. They just kind of look like pieces of puzzles put together. Your step function looks like stairs. It like has like a line and then it'll have like another line and it keeps kind of going. It looks like steps. Okay? So, we're going to do a couple examples. I'll move it up. We ready? Yeah. Okay, so notice really quick, this is closed, and this one's open. Do you see it? This one is not on top of each other. They're one over. These are all kind of like on top. first question we're going to ask ourselves is how many different pieces? And the second question we're going to ask ourselves is use intervals to break up pieces. So first question is how many different pieces? And the second one is use intervals to break up the pieces. So if I look at my function, first of all, is it a piecewise or is it a step function? It's a step function, so maybe we should label it. Because it looks like steps. See it? It kind of looks like stairs. All right, so the question is, how many different pieces do you have? 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So that's easy. There's 5. The next one says break up into intervals. So how many intervals should I have? 5. If I have 5 steps or 5 pieces, I need 5 intervals. Make sense? Should be the same. So let's start always from left to right. So we're going to start here. What is this number here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So is that positive or negative 4? Negative 4. Is that closed or open? So is that bracket or parenthesis? Bracket. Comma. Where does it stop? Positive or negative? Negative 3. Is that open or closed? So bracket or parenthesis? Do we see it? Okay. We did this in IM2. The circle. Is the circle open or is it closed? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the next one is what number? Negative 2, bracket or parenthesis? Bracket, comma? Negative 1, parenthesis. Yes? Is the pattern going to keep going like that? Yeah, it is. What's the next number? Negative 1, comma? 0. Next number? 0, comma? I have it kind of over 1. 1 for me. And then the next one is what? 1, comma 2. Do I have 5 intervals? Yeah? Pay attention. If this has a parenthesis and this one has a bracket, they both can't be the same. Do you understand? You can't have brackets on both. It doesn't make sense. So one has to be parenthesis, the next one was a bracket. Parenthesis, bracket. See how it works? Doesn't always go in that order. It might be backwards, but that's kind of how it went in this order. Good? Okay. Let's do one more of this. Oops. Super small. Negative 3, 1, negative 1, 2, this one. That starts at negative 3. That's at negative 2. That's at positive 1. That's at positive 2. You're asking yourselves the same questions? Really quick, how many intervals? Or how many pieces? 3. How many intervals should you have? 3. You're only going to do the front part. There's an extras over there. I will send you the answer and remind. Okay? So if you didn't finish, I'll send you the answer and remind you you're only doing the front part of the worksheet. Understood? You're not going to do the back. Okay? Goodbye. In the back? The second 28, the one in the very far back. Yep. Over there.
Yeah, that's right.